going on, YouTube? So I'm out here right now working on this ATV. Think y'all might have seen me post something about it. The Lakota, the 300. Well, I had my buddy work on it like 3 or 4 times. We thought it was a car. We cleaned the car out. We did all kind of adjustments. When I originally got it, the guy said he put the time in. He put a whole new top end on it, which he did. And actually, you can see that. But we thought it was what did we think it was? We thought it was a starter. We thought it was the um, one-way clutch. And first, um, down here, the shaft button that turns it, it had knocked out the bolt a little bit. So that's the reason why when I turned it over, it was making that noise. So then we went through it again, and then we did a couple more things, and then we figured out when we took off the cover where you can see your timing at, your T marks, that it's out of time. So basically, what the guy did, because he didn't start it or nothing. So all he did was basically put everything back together, and it was not timed right. So it will turn over. Like right now, if I try to turn it over, this is what you're gonna hear. Let me show you exactly what you're gonna hear. Matter of fact, I actually can't turn it over because I took the boot out to the carburetor. But anyways, let me show y'all what I'm dealing with. All right. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this thing back in time without losing my damn oil or nothing like that. But we looked at it, and it might have been the valves up there too tight. This valve, the intake, and then the one goes to the exhaust. They might have been too tight. But boom. Actually, down here, if y'all see the T is supposed to be lined up. That little mark is supposed to be lined up with that little ridge right there. So that's where it's supposed to be lined up, your bottom. Basically, with your piston supposed to be up. So when you turn it over, that piston goes down, and then you gets to fire it up properly. But I think I'm gonna have to go up here and adjust the valves too, and I might need a filler to check the gaps up there. But when you go over here, y'all will see, y'all see that it is not lined up at all. So this guy basically just put all this stuff back together. But when he did it, he never tried anything. He never had the grounds hooked up. See, my buddy came over here. He did some ground work. He had it grounded up right there better, so it could catch spark. I mean, this thing got spark, and it'll turn over too. It'll do everything it needs to do. So we ground it up in different spots right here to right here. We did all these tests before we ended up saying, okay, it ain't the carb, it ain't the intake, brand new carb, brand new, the top end on it, brand new chain, as you can see. But he just didn't put it in time. So to put it in time, you see these marks. These marks are, I ain't gonna touch it because my hands get there. These marks right here is supposed to be lined up in the back with top dead center. That means that piston got to be up, top dead center with these marks. And then when you turn it over, it'll turn over in right time. So right here, it lets you know as your mark, it indicates right there, top dead center. So that's the way it has to be. But this is top dead center. And when you turn it over, it's not top. If y'all look closely back there, you see top back there. You gotta have these lines hooked up. So I'm gonna have to go all through this thing again. I wish he would have just left it alone in the first place. So I didn't have to do all this again. So now I'm about on this tensioner. Take that off, and I gotta take the exhaust off. Take these bolts off right here to remove it, and I'm gonna have to have something to hold this damn chain in place so it won't fall down into the bottom. So I'm gonna have to hook this chain whenever I get it off and hook it up here somewhere so it stays that way. So when I get the top off, the chain does not fall down in there, because if it falls down in there, I'm gonna have to go all down there and get it and stuff. So I'm trying to not take none of this off of here. But the problem when I posted it, when I was turning it over, making that noise, it was like zzz, sound like it was like a starter bat or something. It was actually this bolt. He never tightened this bolt up. So I thought it was the one-way clutch. So I ended up getting a starter, brand new starter, but I haven't put it on. This starter is good. And I got another one-way clutch. So, but figuring out this thing is not in time. So for anybody trying to put any bike in time or anything like that, make sure you start it first. You can, even if you're going to sell it, if you're going to sell it, do not put it together, because you put it together and don't try it, you don't know if it can fire up or not. So that was a huge mistake I bought from this guy. Don't get me wrong, now I got a huge ass deal on this thing. I got a nice deal on it, but he didn't have none of the grounds. He didn't have no ground wires hooked up, no nothing. He didn't have no spark plug, and I just don't see why he would do that. So now I'm left to retime it. So hopefully I have luck. Y'all remember, when you get ready to turn it over, it has to be top dead center. You have to have your line lined up. It has to be your T right there, top dead center. And then your chains and your marks should line up back there. If y'all look in the back behind that chain, y'all see TOP. They have to be lined up just together and correctly. Then you turn it over. And you might need to keep some of this stuff off, so when you do try to test turn it over, if it jumps back out of time, then you can just go right back in it. Instead, he put everything together, and it was not in time at all. So, yeah, I'm just doing a little review on this thing right now. It ain't bad, man. These 300s, they'll keep up with pretty much anything. This thing will fly. But I got the plastics off, got the gas tank, and all that. Plastics up there, so you can't beat it, man. But good luck to me. And if any of y'all know anything about lining the timing up right now, y'all give me some tips, man. Y'all comment below, give me some tips. Tell me what y'all know. But I'm definitely gonna have to take the top off, which is sad, because if he would have just waited and actually, if he wasn't gonna fire it up and start it and check and see the top dead center right there, you gotta have them lined up. The marks are off. So every time I try to start it, you're gonna get it's gonna turn, but it's not gonna turn over and fire up because it's out of time. The chain has a good amount of little slack right there. That's good. Chain ain't too tight, but that doesn't mean nothing, because I think he had the valves tight. He might have had the valves too tight, the intake, and the one that goes to uh exhaust. He might have had them too tight, and then they probably knocked it off timing. But yeah, that's what I'm stuck dealing with. So if y'all have any tips while I'm into this right now, y'all let me know. But what I do know is this guy did not have a top dead center when he put it back together. And he put it back together, I had it ground. This wire, me and my buddy ground this wire to right here, another ground. Because you can never have enough grounds. So you trying to grind this thing up, it has to get it. It's got full good spark. Hella little, it's got a lot of spark. We did carb adjustments. We did the damn cables over there. I mean, clean out the gas tank. I mean, we did all that. Solenoid is good, but he didn't have none of this together. So you cannot be sure on your timing is right if you put it back together, which his thing was, well, I don't have time for it no more. So I wish you would have just never put it back together. Because if you would have never put it back together, then I could have went through the steps and made sure that it was in time. The timing is off. And it's so dummy proof. You see it right there. top, and has to be lined with this top, dead center. That means your piston is going to be up. That piston has to be up. It's similar like when you do with dirt bikes. I got dirt bikes over there. So whenever you most time trying to fire these dirt bikes up, or you trying to do 450s, a lot of people will be just kicking them and kicking them. You don't do that. You just pull the piston up to the top. That's the first thing you do. You pull that piston up to the top, and then you go back down just a half a bit. Or actually, you really shouldn't even have to do that. Once you get that piston up to the top, when you kicking it, then you slam it, then you whack it. And as soon as you whack it right there, it's gonna fire up. But like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all ATV people, y'all mechanics. Hope y'all can jump in here and let me know something. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all double tap. Like I said, when I come up in here, y'all ain't gonna see the same old thing. Y'all ain't gonna see the dogs all the time. Cause that, you know, they still over there. Y'all know I still got my thing going on. Hopefully Snow will be having some more puppies, so. But yeah, right now I'm on a whole different level right now. So for all my dirt bike ATV people, y'all comment, man. Y'all tell me. You know, my mechanics in here. Where the mechanics at? So yeah, I just had to do this quick little video. And I hope this teaches some people that, you know, if they're trying to get their cam chains and everything back right, gotta have that thing in top dead center. And if I were to turn it over right now, they're not going to match, never. They're not going to match. But my goal is to go ahead and get it exactly where I need it to be and try it again. So I'm definitely going to hit a part 2 back with y'all so y'all can see the progress on it. And y'all can see if I got this thing in time. I'm not in no rush, but trying to get it done in due time. So I'll get back with y'all and let y'all know how this thing is going.